The definitive Everly Brothers. The Everly Brothers were the original warring siblings. Before Ray and Dave Davis and Liam and Noel Gallagher, there was Don and Phil Everly. It is said that siblings make the best harmony partners. The Beach Boys and the Bee Gees are examples of this. Phil and Don had a distinctive close harmony sound, a sound that influenced Simon and Garfunkel, who covered the Everlys' song Bye Bye Love. Both brothers both played guitar, and I read in Keith Richards' autobiography that he was influenced by them. Their music was a mix of country and rock and roll, and had a distinctive raw energy. Listening to the early hits, I was amazed how much they relied on just their powerful strumming and their precise singing, and how little there was in the way of rhythm section or lead guitar. Songs like Bye Bye Love and Wake Up Little Susie have surprisingly simple arrangements. But like Elvis, I assume the people in charge thought they could improve on an almost perfect sound. As they entered the 60s, strings started to appear, even backing singers. The song that stands out for me as the ultimate Everly Brothers production is Cathy's Clown. There are more musicians, even a piano, but it still has their original sound. From there on we start to get those early 60s wobbly tremolo guitars and those muted arpeggios. They start doing Tin Pan Alley covers, and typical of the time there is a death song with a long spoken section. Listening to these compilations of old rock and roll acts, it did seem that they covered a lot of each other's songs, like there weren't enough to go round. Often white artists would cover songs by black artists, taking the edge off them and polishing them up for white middle America. Here the Everlys do Little Richard's Lucille, but on this CD the Everlys also do That'll Be the Day, a Buddy Holly song, and Claudette, a Roy Orbison song. Many of their famous songs were written by the songwriting team Bordelot and Felice Bryant, but a surprisingly large number were written by either one or both brothers, including Cathy's Clown, When Will I Be Loved, The Price of Love, Until I Kissed You. At one point they tried to sound like the Beatles with their self-penned song Gone, 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 though it really was the Beatles who had tried to sound a bit like the Everly Brothers. Gone, Gone, Gone is probably better known for the Robert Plant and Alison Krauss cover. And then there is the song Love is Strange, with that oh that has become the most annoying part of Andrew Lloyd Webber's annoying catalogue, with its inclusion in Any Dream Will Do. This compilation ends with a 1980s Paul McCartney song, which captures their rapid strumming, but then dates it with contemporary production. The Everly Brothers, the definitive collection.